guys.
Hello.
Hey.
You usually watch this podcast YouTube series to find out what the latest trends on TikTok are, right?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, me too.
Right, yeah.
So apparently, there's a trend going around where people are pouring are pouring protein drinks into fountain drinks.
Yes.
Now, I learned about it because a singer in this band that I really like, Harm's Way, it's like this lead singer's like super jacked.
Okay.
Yeah, like the joke is like, our what's our, like some, what is it? If I could remember, it would be a lot more funny. But whatever.
No, good.
So not like the concrete guy getting off his job and then going and singing on stage. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
But yeah, he was just like, so he's like on tour right now, and there was no descriptor or anything, and he was just pouring a protein drink into like a Diet Coke, and I'm like, what the fuck? And then I looked more into it, and I'm like, oh, this is a thing.
Yeah, because like you said, I've seen it on social media. It's usually like younger Gen Z people doing it. But yeah, I didn't know that it reached its way to like jacked guys. That sounded weird, but that's what I meant.
Yes. It's okay if that battery dies, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's, that battery's just charging those batteries.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Now, and of course, because we were voted most jacked podcast, of
yeah,
2023, I figured
By the 4 to 7 year old demographic.
Did you say 4 to 7?
Yes.
Wow, you like Superman.
Yeah. Shut up, kid.
So, from what I gather, people just use like the regular like Fairlife Core Power. I went to Woodman's and I got the Core Power Elite, which is 42 grams of protein.
How much protein is the other one?
I don't know.
Okay.
Let's say 21.
I was gonna say, I'm sure it's in like the 20s or 30s.
So we have 3 fountain drink flavors. We have Diet Coke, Fanta, and then Coke Zero.
Yes.
Because we're watching our figure.
Yeah.
So
I mean, this is all about health.
Yeah,
Protein
yes.
powder. Or protein drink, not powder.
Yes. So I figure, we'll start with Diet Coke because I think that's what.
Yeah. So this is a Core Power Elite vanilla flavored going into, you said Diet Coke?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh. Why is it so cute?
Are you supposed to shake it?
Sure.
The protein.
Oh, I did.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Yeah, could you give your a little stir with your straw? Yeah, flavor.
Flavor.
All right, there we go. It looks a little bit better now. Thank you.
Oh.
I didn't like the swirls of white.
Okay. Just realized I didn't silence this. We're gonna do that now. There we go.
Drinks.
All
All right,
I
then.
guess we try it, huh?
With this format, one of us is gonna try it at a time. So go ahead, Brian.
Yeah, this is you.
Okay. Now trying Core Power Vanilla and Diet Coke.
It'd also be a good exercise in that, like, okay. I was gonna say it could be a good exercise in like
Don't you
having
do
a
this.
good poker face and not like.
I wonder what it's going to taste like. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
All right. Core Power Vanilla,
Yep.
Diet Coke.
Pass it over.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your poker face
Now-
is much better than mine.
Oh, yeah.
Where did you put the straw? Did you do like at the top? Did you try and get to the bottom?
I went right deep.
Yeah, same
Yeah.
here, yeah.
Okay. Discuss.
These goddamn Gen Zers, they know what they're doing. They just mix anything. It's good.
I like it.
I like it too.
Yeah,
it's like a float.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
This
like,
is great.
although I will say, like, the initial taste is like, oh, that's better than I thought.
Yeah.
But then the aftertaste is like, oh, that literally just tastes like protein and Coke.
You
Like,
can't
it's not like,
stop.
It's not gonna be. It's not like some magical combination
Yeah.
that
Right.
like turns into like something new. But that being said,
yeah.
it's not bad.
Yeah, as long as you keep drinking it and have that initial flavor,
Right,
it's
yeah.
great. Yeah.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
So while you guys are trying that, I did the Core Power Elite Vanilla, and I put it in the Fanta.
Yes.
Now, this is supposed to be like a dreamsicle.
Okay.
Which actually I've never really been a big fan of.
Yeah, I'd always eat the orange popsicle part, and I would just like either give the vanilla part.
Now, if this was
Gross.
Faygo instead of Fanta, whoop, whoop, would it be better?
Yes, probably.
Now trying vanilla protein drink and Fanta.
Oh boy.
Poker face, poker face. I suppose for the podcast, it's good if we have facial reactions, but whatever. That's a new format we're trying.
Yeah.
All right, here it goes down the hatch. Poker face. Huh.
Okay. Thoughts?
It tasted like
Dreamsicle?
Yeah, it did.
Yeah, I liked it.
Yeah, I like that better than the Coke.
Oh.
That those two flavors make more sense together.
Yeah.
Okay.
It really
Even
wasn't
though
bad.
like I get like, oh, it's like a float. Like
Yeah.
for some reason, like with the Diet Coke, you can taste that it's like protein
Yeah. Yeah.
like drink.
Right.
So there's like a little bit weirdness, but with the Fanta Fanta, it's
oh, you're making a mess.
I'm gonna wipe my pants.
Uh-huh.
Protein. Now,
Yeah, it was.
disclaimer, like I said, because I like to kind of take down the level a little bit on these.
Yeah.
I just took a sip of each of them, and this one tasted like it got mixed with something else.
Yeah.
Like the lines got all.
Huh.
So we're gonna see what happens.
That's
here.
it. These are fountain drinks from a gas station. I
Yeah,
assume?
yeah, the Speedway right down the street. Okay, now trying Coke Zero. Thank you. And Core Power Elite Vanilla. 42 grams of protein.
Oh boy. See, I like how you did that. That's smart. I just make a mess. All right.
Huh. This is lactose free and gluten free.
Oh, that's good for you.
Yeah, it is.
And
Yeah,
actually,
yeah.
and it's only 8 grams of sugar, which isn't the worst.
Horrible. Yeah, yeah. Someone
Okay.
waking up at 3 a.m. You know why?
I forget how much sugar's in Fanta.
Oh, I'm sure.
Like 63 grams.
Yeah,
Oh no.
I'm sure all of it's sugar, but I'm just glad it's not sugar on sugar, essentially.
Right. Which is why I opted for the Coke Zero.
Yeah.
Hot drinks really got you going. That's good.
This is who I am now.
Why does this one stick to the straw so much? I noticed that with all of ours.
yeah, I don't know.
Okay. Thoughts? This is Coke Zero, the third one that we did?
Correct. Or no.
The
Wait. Yeah, Coke Zero sugar. That's the same thing, right?
I think so.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
it's just
yeah.
zero everything.
Right, okay.
Yeah. I like the Coke Zero one better.
Oh.
Then both.
No,
In
okay.
terms of ranking or.
Ranking, I would say, well, I don't want to rank yet. I would say Diet Coke and Coke Zero, between those two, Coke Zero is better. And I think I think it has to do with probably because it tastes more like Coke. So you're getting that Coke
Yeah.
float better than like a weird diety that doesn't have that sugar. Like I need the sugar, I need the sweet.
What do you think?
As far as just that.
So,
Zero?
let's go on to ranking.
Well, here, so
All
really
right.
quick. So for the Coke Zero, it started out okay, but then something got weird at the
Yes,
end.
agreed.
Really?
Yes. It tastes more artificial. And I don't know if that's just the Coke Zero in general.
Or if it's
Weird.
Yeah, or
this.
like, yeah.
I got
Or
that
actually,
from
I
the
would-
Diet Coke.
I wouldn't be surprised if, because there is nothing in Coke Zero, no sugar, no whatever, maybe you are just tasting more of this, and I'm sure this by itself tastes,
Right.
artificial.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, I was say because the Coke Zero one was sweeter to me.
oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, no.
Maybe you're picking up more of the stevia or whatever,
Yeah, it
like
could be. Yeah,
artificial sweetener.
do we want to rank these?
Yes, let's rank.
yeah.
I think we're going to be super divided on this, actually.
Well, I think for the first one, we might all agree on.
I don't think we are.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Because I'm already biased towards one type of soda.
all right, let's all say which soda we think on the count of 3. So
That's first place?
Yeah, for first place.
okay.
One,
And we're doing 1, 2,
2,
3.
3.
Say
So,
it.
Okay.
yes,
Okay.
all right.
Okay, right?
So yeah, it's either gonna be Fanta, Diet Coke, or Coke Zero.
Okay,
Right?
ready?
1, 2, 3.
Diet
Fanta.
Coke. Yeah.
So
yeah.
you're the odd one
Yeah.
out?
Yeah.
So,
All
just because I already like Diet Coke,
And didn't you say you're not a
See-
huge fan of Faygo to begin with?
And-
or Fanta, yeah.
Yeah, and-
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
yeah.
Yeah, well, that makes a lot of sense because I really do not like Diet Coke.
Oh, okay.
At all. And
Yeah.
Fanta, it's fine.
I almost grabbed Dr. Pepper.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah, that could be interesting.
Yeah, they do some crazy things. So, yeah.
The people who make Dr. Pepper?
Oh, yeah. All the flavors. Yeah, they're wacky.
You're fired.
So, so let's take Fanta out of it. What would you pick? Coke Zero or Diet Coke?
I do Coke Zero.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Actually, I can see that just the way that you were.
The way I am. I don't know.
You'd say Diet Coke? Out of just those two?
Diet Coke out of between Diet Coke and Coke Zero?
Yes.
Diet Coke, yeah.
Yeah, agreed with that. Don't know what the actual rankings
Yeah.
would be though.
Yeah, we're all. This might be the time where we're just kind of like,
Yeah.
Finally, people can shut up about us
yeah.
agreeing on everything.
I mean, I think the answer in the end is basically like whatever your taste in soda
Right.
is, like that's
Pretty
what you
much.
should mix with
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, so my ranking would be Diet Coke, Fanta, Coke Zero.
ooh, I wonder how, like Big Red would be with it. Green River. Yeah. Gross, I'm sure.
Mountain Dew is there too. And I'm like, I feel like that would have been bad.
Yeah.
What would your ranking be?
We did. Which of the Cokes did we do first? Diet Coke.
We did Diet Coke.
Diet.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I do Fanta, Diet Coke, Coke Zero.
And then I assume you're probably
I'm Fanta, Coke Zero, Diet Coke.
oh.
Yeah.
Also, Coke Zero isn't your number one?
No, Fanta's my number 1.
Okay. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I just, that one to me was more of a complete set.
Oh,
It just
More
made
for me.
more, yeah. All yours. Bleh. Yeah, it made more sense. Like the creamsicliness of
yeah,
it.
agreed.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, not bad at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's. So I will say, taste wise,
Yeah.
surprisingly good.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah.
That
yeah.
being said, I am very curious how my stomach would feel after drinking that much.
You're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
That's-
that much
that's quite a
soda,
bit.
that much protein, that
Can you imagine the protein farts?
Oh God. Oh God. Yes.
I can.
Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing that we're doing this for everybody because I don't think anyone else is really letting the world know.
Yeah,
Right.
We're the only ones.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah. So
Yep.
be sure to watch every time.
Yes. Until next time.
Until next time.
Good journey.